Oh, well.
The law.
The law.
The law.
Wow.
Does chocolates exist as a pizza topping? I don't
Probably
think so.
somewhere.
Some psycho probably did it before, but they probably had hella diarrhea afterwards and they changed their mind.
I guess depends on like everything else that was on the pizza too.
Hello everybody, hi Gal, hi ladies, hi Hattie, hi
Hi.
Shala, hi Magnus Cats.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. I can't find the streamer mode on my Discord for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know where they put it.
It is a mystery.
It is. It is a secret that they somehow decided. Oh, there you go. It's under appearance now for some reason. Cool. I like it when they change things. For no reason, they put things in different places. Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations.
Yes.
This attorney.
He's trialing and
not
tribulating.
Attracted to anybody sexually.
Okay.
That's his trial and tribulation.
Cousin of Bi and Pan Attorney.
Yeah, that's him. The Ace Attorney.
Big stretch.
Number 3. Finally, we got around to it after half a year break playing other visual novels. We're here to solve some crime, dang it.
Yippee. Oh,
In
why
this
is
lawless,
my K-bonk
psychotic
not working?
law system. We're back. Okay. And we're gonna fix it.
K-bonk not connected to VTube Studio.
Cause K-bonk is a suck.
Isn't
my K-bonk doing it? It says ready. Okay.
Why is this? Why? What is? I don't know why it's not.
Can you restart K-bonk? Does it not work?
I
don't know. Did you update it recently?
Nope.
Okay.
Refresh the browser source. Let me try that.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, that fixed it.
Pancakes with pizza-like style with drizzled white chocolate, Nutella, coconut shavings, and it's called a pie.
Here is a pillow avalanche to replace the one that didn't happen. Whoa.
Now it did.
Whoa. There it goes.
I see it shaking.
There you are.
You played the Sam & Max games, and only the first and fourth one are sort of funny. I mean, I've only played the first one, and yeah, well, you know, the rest of them aren't made by the same people.
Oh.
And they were made decades after the first game, so that's probably why. But the first Sam & Max is fun. It's a goofy game. I enjoyed it when I was a child. I don't think I played it since I was a child. I don't think I've even seen it being played since I was a child.
I don't know much about
it.
it.
The pixel art and just the general style of those LucasArts games is really nice. It's real goofy. Maybe I should. I wonder how much Sam & Max is on GOG. Let me glance. I tried to type GOG, but it gave me Google.
Ah, jeez.
Sam and Max.
Wow. My volume. I feel like I'm very loud.
Wow, on my end you sound okay.
Wow.
Sam & Max on the road, $5.89 off sale. It probably gets pretty cheap on sale. Wow. You're not very loud at all.
Well, on my end I look super loud. Like I keep hitting, I keep peaking on red. Yeah, my meters.
What does mini sound like, Joe?
Wow, 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 wow.
It doesn't sound loud to me if I open your stream.
Okay, me, I'm just... I don't know.
Nah, that's fine. I think my one which also goes a bit into the red, but just a bit. It's fine as long as it doesn't blast all the way, I think.
I suppose.
You put the ROM to ScumVM. Does the GOG version not just use ScumVM to launch? Because they sometimes just do that. They either use DOSBox or similar.
Both sound fine
They both
to me.
sound fine.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Nice,
awesome.
nice. Oh, I know that much about it. The dog and rabbit detectives. But beyond that, not a thing.
It's got like humor. That's.
Gee, who would have thought the dog and rabbit detectives would be funny?
Yeah, you never know, you know. You never know.
I guess. It's not guaranteed.
It's like if it was modern, they wouldn't be funny. They'd be all serious for some reason.
I suppose.
And they talk to you like you're going to therapy. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney.
Hey.
Cursed marble, Lady Ace.
Oh.
Accursed. What sort of curse has befallen you, huh? Is it the curse of not watching our stream enough? Because now you can do it. You can be free of it.
Game.
Do you want to alternate or play? Like between ad breaks?
I suppose we could.
Jeez. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, jeez?
Yeah, press the wrong scene again.
Make sure my volume's okay, because that tends to mess with it.
Yeah. I fixed it already, yeah.
Okay.
The Curse of Eternal Sleep. Too real.
Yeah.
Hold on, the game's very quiet right now.
Yes.
But yeah.
Just my display capture toggle. It do.
Yeah, it's this game also doesn't capture well, and like it uses
oh no, just making sure the desktop was okay to show.
Yeah. They added like a gallery, an art book, and a scene creator since we last played, and a music player too.
Yeah.
You can listen to all this stuff.
Neato. Blue Badger.
Yeah. And you can choose which game and stuff.
Neato.
It's neat, and there's like old versions and new versions too.
Neato.
Like the remastered versions and the normal ones. Which is pretty cool. Okay. There's an art book you can look at. Illustrations and scenes from all the games, the characters, the backgrounds.
Neato.
And the scene creator, you can make them. It's like those old memes with Ace Attorney. And you can go. You have a green screen. You can have a green screen. You can go. Objection.
That's not Phoenix, is it?
That sounds weird.
Different.
That sounds. Yeah. It's like a different Phoenix. Yeah, it's like hold it when you
It sounds like it might be the same
it.
guy, but not the same particular voice clip that we're used to.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's different. And,
I think it's the same actor, just a different take or something. Or a new take.
Yeah, it's completely different take. Yeah. Weird, because I feel like the one we were playing with was like the one that I have. But higher quality. Maybe this is like from Ace Attorney 3 or something. I don't know, but why would they not just homogenize them between the games for this remaster? You can desk slam. You can desk slam a lot. I hate You can sweat.
I love it.
You can be smug. You can
Kiki.
shake his head. Ah! And you can wag your finger.
You could play the game.
You can play the game, which is like a side thing, I think. It's like a game even attached to the scene maker. It's crazy. You can episode selection,
Nice.
which was not a thing for some reason before. And I think can start from any part of any episode you want too. There's a story mode if you don't want to play the game. Like you can just make it go and solve all the puzzles itself.
Ah, jeez.
Mystery Skull made the music video.
Phoenix
Phoenix Wright!
I always
Fixing.
get Phoenix misspelled like that.
Phoenix.
Every time I'm like thinking, how do I spell Phoenix? I always do that first. Every time.
Turnabout memories. She's not dead. Is it gonna be a
Flashback?
prequel flashback tutorial level?
Oh, perhaps. Oh.
How did I get into this mess? Why? Why did I do that? Ah!
Good. Oh.
Edgeworth? Youngworth?
Young.
Nah, it can't be. Nah, that girl. You should. Hey, none of it is your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. I know who's talking. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
I feel like green is Edgeworth, and that's
Stop it.
Phoenix.
Don't talk about her like that. Bye, guys.
Wait, no.
No, that's not that. We're just some other guy.
Unless like his hair just turns.
Oh my god!
Like
look at
his
that
hair
sweater.
turned gray. Oh, that's a great sweater.
It wasn't me. I didn't. Oh, I didn't do it.
Hunkworth.
Hunkworth. Okay. No, that's Gumshoe.
Get.
Hunkshoe.
Gum hunk.
April 11th, 9:40 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3.
It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Good. Slow down there, buddy. Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Good morning.
What was his voice? Oh, Mia, please calm
That
yourself
sounds
down.
about right.
You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed.
Let go of my apples.
Yeah.
You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grosberg, am at your service.
Actually, this is my second time in court.
Still, you surprised me. What was your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully, too.
I just found out yesterday. About the case, I mean.
What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts? That's nothing new. Phoenix does that all the time.
Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have. I think.
Oh dear. In any case, don't let your client see you're so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. Good morning there, everybody.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, he'll be fine.
Oh Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rye?
Actually, it's right. Like frying brothers. People screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. And be kind to others, he says.
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
Please let go of my shirt.
That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago.
Whoa. She only had 2 cases in a year.
But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again.
Little did she know that even death won't keep her away from the court.
But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself.
Phoenix. Does he just have a sweater with his own initials on it?
It might be. It could be something else.
Or did he have like a girlfriend with the name?
Oh,
P?
maybe, or maybe that's like a gift from a girlfriend. Like it's because I love you so much.
It could be the other thing.
It's the other thing.
Okay, that guy. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Well, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Look at Payne. He
Ooh!
had like
Look at that pump!
a pompadour, yeah, but like on his bald head somehow. It's like a comb-over pompadour from a mullet.
Impressive. Grow a mullet to turn into a pomp over.
A pompullet. There's a cope over.
Pomp over.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I'm sexist. I was under the impression that Marvin Grosberg was to be the leading defense.
Yes. Well, you see, Mr. Grosberg had a bit of an emergency.
An emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you?
Yes. Well.
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this?
Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look.
Huh.
Of course, Your Honor. I think.
We can see where Phoenix got his mannerisms from, huh? Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
Doesn't he do that exact same mannerism like he still has that pump later on? He's
Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon.
What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me?
Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a 4th-year student studying pharmacology.
It sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, then called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well, the court accepts this photo into the record as evidence.
You're back and showered while all of you smell of onions.
Now you're gonna smell like onions by association if you hang around us so much.
Yeah, this is what happens when you watch our stream. You smell like onions. Most onions smell nice. What you talking
I guess you wouldn't want to smell of them.
Not usually, I suppose. The crime took place behind an IVU building. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. And the truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death.
An unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Huh?
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I am a genteel man, if you will.
A what? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
Ah, a perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause. Go on. Please say you know at least this much.
I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
Cause of death is fatal electric shock. Age 21, Phoenix.
He currently has a cold.
Fourth year pharmacology, Phoenix Wright's girlfriend.
Oh!
Dahlia Hawthorne. She dated the victim Doug Swallow up until 8 months ago.
Good.
Okay. Well, there's a motive. They came into conflict over this girlfriend. A veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence.
Look at his, like, cat smile.
Winston Payne.
Winston Payne! Wonderful.
Did he ever win? He's like the tutorial guy all the time.
Dolly doesn't have a P in her name, so... The idea of someone having a girlfriend and still, like... Just a subliminal advertisement. Ah, jeez.
Ugh, my hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Now see here! The details of the case are filed under the court record. But you knew that already, didn't you?
Oh, the court record. I think I could see that by pressing RB.
RB. Yep.
Oi.
All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer him, my dear.
Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just press RB here.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death? Electrocution.
Oi. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution.
Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue.
What's that?
Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
What do you mean?
Whoopsie! I'm terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know. Now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence?
No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Find the evidence you need and then shove it in old Greybeard's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Greybeard's face.
Mr. Grosberg, try to set a better example for the young lady. Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. people's profiles are as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence with RB, so be sure to go over it all. Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
Take that.
Her voice is so much higher pitched than I would have thought. The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
She's young still.
I
Maybe
guess
deepen
so.
later. Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Very good, Miss Faye. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
Oh, he's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
You gotta
What?
do this all.
The defendant himself? Well, Mrs. Faye? Miss Faye?
I always just say miss no matter what it is. It's such a mess. It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
Very well. Badoosh. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Yes, my name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, right now, I guess I'm a suspect. No, he means what did you do before you were arrested?
Oh, I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student.
But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you, I was... Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his calls to the rest of us?
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor.
The victim and I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. I see. So you hardly knew the victim.
Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer.
It looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know. You're too naive.
Huh?
It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
And that would be?
This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
He is right. And it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. And the purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradictions?
If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he is your client, in court all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
What does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now? That there was a lie? A contradiction?
Badoosh. Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Man, everybody lies, even him, huh? Okay, I was there, but I'm not a killer. You hardly knew the guy to begin with. Never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Hardly knew him, and yet you know he's stuck up and British and...
Uh-huh.
Or wants to be a Britaboo.
Bridaboo. Briboo. Briboo.
I guess you could press on everything, right?
Sure.
Right? That's the case?
Ah, yes, we can do that. Yeah, I suppose. Until they tell us, no, you can't press. You don't have time.
Oh, right.
Held it.
When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered?
Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened anyway. Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow.
That was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident.
A coincidence, huh?
Oh,
Hmm.
Hold it.
You say you found the body, so who called the police?
Unfortunately, some other students had notified the police.
Other students?
That's correct. They were witnesses.
Douche.
Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body.
We saw the
in shock.
defendant Jojo posing over the corpse.
What? Is this true, Mr. Wright?
Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind?
Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
So you didn't know his face or even his name, right?
Right, well, no, that is, I mean...
So, which is it? Did you know him or not?
Now see here. You can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day.
Well, I guess I didn't know his name.
News to me. Why didn't he tell me that before?
I heard he used to date Dolly.
Who is this Dolly person?
Ah, yes, that would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, I see. Ah, young love. So bittersweet.
That's all I knew about him. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Well, Mr. Wright?
It wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yes, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true across my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night.
May I ask you something, Miss Fay?
Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
Who is this person anyway? This, Union Jack fellow.
Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see. So, you mean like the Stars and Stripes, right?
As usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
Hey, something just occurred to me.
The judge is so stupid we could tell him anything.
Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
Yeah, there is a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg,
Quickly now, show that boy you mean business. With evidence, I mean.
okay, Mia. Check the court record carefully.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point? We can handle it.
Yeah. That's nice that they give you that option.
Yeah.
1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definite proof.
Okay, Mia. One more time, from the very beginning of his testimony.
Why is present? Okay. Wait, let's look at the photo. Okay. It doesn't have a Union Jack on its back. Sure.
Or maybe it's like on the back of his shirt, but he's wearing a jacket over it or something.
Oh yeah, back of his shirt, yeah. Huh. He has no Union Jack.
I suppose. Yeah, it seems he's wearing a jacket.
Yeah. I mean, could have just been cold.
Yeah.
It's like April. I suppose that's the only evidence we can present, right?
I suppose.
I'm a lawyer, you see? That means anything I say goes.
Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back. Miss Fay, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me!
Please forgive me. Mia, you made your client cry.
Let him! That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways!
But...
Can't believe I trusted him! Mr. Wright was all wrong!
P stands for punk ass.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
What does it stand for, Mia?
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but...
Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Yeah, that's right. Cold's good. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
A fan?
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
What's this? In the victim's hands, it's Cold Killer X.
The P stands for Big Farm. Limited edition Valentine Superman. That sounds like a thing.
That might actually be.
Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this ball of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it.
What?
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine.
But why isn't his fingerprints on it then?
Dropped from Mr. Wright and hid it in his hands. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
Order! Order in the court!
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the court.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Huh.
Did you spot something?
Oh, the victim's watch stopped at the time of death. That's odd.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What
is that? That's 9:35 or so. Huh.
Wait, no, it's upside down? Like, that's...
Oh yeah, it's upside down. Yeah, it's 3:05.
Yeah. Huh.
At 3 p.m. Yep, that's about right, I suppose. I suppose the electric shock would have jolted the clock.
Huh, I guess that's what might have happened.
And the shock gripped his hand.
Hello, Waterfall. How you do?
Yeah, get a sponsorship for Cold Killer X. Even in death, he couldn't let go of Cold Killer X.
Psst. What an advertising campaign.
But that ball is like half empty and Phoenix's ball is full.
I guess if that's just...
I
don't know.
wonder. Maybe just different angles.
Maybe, could be.
Broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it.
Ah, okay.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks! My poor hemorrhoids! My ass!
How do? We do, okay?
We do.
We do.
We all smell like onions, Waterfall. Join the onion crew. The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 245 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3, we split up. And later, when I went back, I found him lying there. Will his ass ever feel better?
Let's take a shit and see.
We might...
And then he might feel better.
Yeah, he might poop, and then we'll see if he feels better. It might just be constipation. Thanks, Oracle. Medical advice from the Oracle. Check your turds and see if they're healthy too.
Be sure to get your fiber.
Check
It's
their
very
color,
important.
their consistency, and their shape. We'll see everything about his ass.
It's too accurate. It's too good.
Perfect. Thank you, Oracle.
Thank you,
Medical
Oracle.
That's where I get my medical advice all the time. And later I went back and found him lying there. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime of the day of the accident. Oh, maybe it was like, hey Phoenix, I have come to you to give you your Cold Killer X bag. Meet me behind the building. Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me if I say I highly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Faye, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. Don't tell me any more lies.
Hmm. What really happened? He called you. Ba-dum.
Had you ever met the victim before then?
No, never. But I think he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. About this Dolly person. And this Dolly person is... it's kind of embarrassing. She's, my, sweetheart. What was that for, Mia?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like snapping something all of a sudden.
Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it was one of those nasty love triangles.
I see. Hold it.
Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, and we were both there right on time. You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
Oh, an alchemist. I see.
I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
Oh, how fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details?
About timing of the meeting?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask that. We could probably even ask again.
Hmm.
So are you absolutely certain that you met at 2:45?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments?
Yeah, those pharmacology dude, the guys are always in the lab whipping up something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway.
Witness, let's go on with your testimony.
Okay, let's ask the other one then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Doot-doot,
Ba-dum,
doot-doot.
bam, ba-dum. An alchemist, blah, blah, blah. Is there a skip button or not? I don't know. Oh, B, B, B. Okay, hold B.
I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. Oh, no, all that much though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables?
Yeah, every electrical pole set up all around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
What the hell, you waterfall sound city streak? You did it 7 times.
Nice.
7 out of 1,000.
We talked for a bit, and then at around 3 we split up.
So what was it you were talking about?
You know, maybe we should hang out again sometime.
Hang out again sometime? I wish that were true. So you say you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Why'd you go back though?
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up.
Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this.
This is taking Cold Killer Extra last 2 or 3 days.
It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of the year, isn't it?
It's April. It's quite usual. What the hell are you talking about, me?
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with a window open this early in spring, huh?
I suppose common sense is
Mhm.
not always common.
Good.
So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime.
On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Oh, what does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Yo! Why did you punch me in the jaw?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Does she just have a habit to like slap or punch something when something like sweet happens in front of her? She's like, oh, romance! Ah! She's like just slamming the desk. She's slapping people. It's like,
Just enrages her uncontrollably.
or it's like cuteness aggression. She's like, yeah!
I think that's enough for now.
Or cuteness hatred. It's not
Cuteness
very
hatred.
clear which one's which.
Maybe she's like perpetually single and she's hating it. So the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean? I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How the murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, that is... You are correct, Your Honor.
So how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose.
We have one, we have a photo.
Yep, I suppose, yep.
Yep, if we just look at this thing.
Yeah, those wires.
They're right there.
Uh-huh. Your Honor,
Yes, Miss Faye?
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
That would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that.
Now then, Miss Faye, let me see what you've got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted. This one, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks so much like Edgeworth like that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Oh, you roboted it for a moment.
Oh, okay. You did the same for me.
Let me just check that the
What?
streams are still intact. Yes, they are. Cool.
Okay. Wait, is there currently
Alright.
audio in is music
No.
playing right now? Okay.
It's muted.
Okay. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What? But there is nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. Wait, the umbrella or the cable, you think?
Maybe holding the umbrella and that, was the metal that made it touch the wire or something?
The umbrella blew out of somebody's hands, flew over to the cable and hooked it, and it fell on him.
But even then,
The cable.
electrocution It's probably more
Yeah.
direct to be like that one. Thank you for your wool gathering, Pixie. Well, naturally, it's right here.
That's... What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
I got an ad break in less than a minute, by the way.
Oh, mine's in a little more than a minute, but we should take that break, I suppose.
Yeah, we should take that break now, yeah.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi,
So,
oi, oi, oi.
we'll be right back in a moment.
Well.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Special high voltage cables, crazy.
Oi, oi.
So then, the high voltage cable.
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe some praise is in order.
Don't toy with me, old man.
Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
Not much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
You do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints are on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. And as you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
You mean?
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. And the palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder! He squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Order! That's enough! I
Mr.
think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Grossberg!
My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia. I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No! You're wrong! Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor!
At this time, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something further to add, Miss Faye?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Clearly, I should have had more salmon. Maybe it would have been a... Yeah.
Welcome back,
I
Shala.
saw salmon at the store, but I figured I didn't want to carry it home all this way, so I'll just maybe get some delivered later. It was on sale.
Ooh.
Hiccup.
You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Yeah. But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me.
Is his girlfriend gonna dump him or something? Miss Faye.
No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end.
We've already established the defendant's guilt. There is no further need for him to say anything. Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
I'll tell you what really happened.
Get.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright. There's no need for further. I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that the dog swallowed his head. That girl.
No, I guess
That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's not you. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. He's like pretending to be British. Stop it!
Yeah.
Don't talk about her like that. Oh, what you just said was that the truth?
Yes. I was afraid. Afraid if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are.
Please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
Oh, it feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. My God, what's going on? It's got like a worm in there or something.
Wait, when did this game come out?
I mean, the original was 2001. No, 2003. But this, I don't think they retranslated it. Surely not.
But the Harlem Shake, unless there was like, there's like a Harlem Shake that precedes the meme that we first think of.
There might have been.
I think there might be, and the Harlem Shake is some other meme. I want to look that up now, because like, is that like a Harlem Shake?
The song came out in
Do the Harlem Shake meme.
The original Harlem Shake dance, a street and hip hop dance, has originated in the 1980s.
Okay.
In Harlem, New York City.
Okay.
Yeah, the song and the meme was 2012, but the dance was older.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
But I wonder if this was retranslated then, or changed in some way, because like that's a strange thing to reference. I feel like. Who made that meme? I don't know. It was
just a song that happened. I don't know who or what.
Yeah. Let's see. What is the Harlem Shake dance about? The original one from the 80s.
Maybe just shake, and that's like.
Maybe just shake.
Maybe in the Japanese, it was like some other, like some popular Japanese dance at the time. And that was like
the dance that is done on the internet as a meme is not the Harlem Shake. Let's see. Characterized by jerky arm and shoulder movements in time to music.
Aye.
Okay, that's about it. That's what Wikipedia says.
Okay.
He's getting hemorrhoid spasms.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't suppose I couldn't name you a dance that is more or like shaky, jerky movements than. I don't know much about dance. I don't know what you would call, or what. I don't know. Makes sense to me.
The meme one was like jerky.
No, I don't suppose. No, the meme was just do whatever. But like thinking about just if you wanted to name it something else that people would understand. Yeah, it makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a dance, a shaky dance.
That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead.
Pushed him like flat on his back, and then he ends up face
He let
down.
go of his umbrella, maybe. But yeah, like he was face down. Yeah, actually. Maybe he got up and his umbrella hooked on the cable.
And he tried to get it down without thinking about it, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, like he got pushed, let go of his umbrella, which flew up to the cable. He stood up, grabbed the umbrella, and pulled it. And so killed himself. Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When he pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock. And that, as they say, is that. A simple explanation indeed. At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. Your nephew asked if you could Fortnite dance, so you drop-kicked him.
Get.
Wonderful. Good job. I mean, that could be a Fortnite dance. I don't know. There's millions of Fortnite dances. They add like every dance to Fortnite these days.
I guess.
But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed.
That's true. Even a doofus like him could miss that.
Miss Faye, let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. Dance at night in a forest.
Fart knife. Okay, push.
So what kinds of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl. Oh, is that all? Yeah. Well, Miss Faye, you heard them yourself.
Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than this already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I lost my temper and gave him a shove.
Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail?
That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me.
Why is this? What is this voice becoming? You're like becoming
It's
a
like-
gnome.
He's congested.
But it's
That
turning
guy, he put on the
whimsical.
jacket. He was... Well, it's hard to talk when you're congested. And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. He put on the jacket, okay. Okay, wasn't wearing the jacket beforehand, and then he put it on. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest.
And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen.
Could you move your mic a little closer?
Oh, yes, I can.
Right, there was nothing like that at all. But is it possible that you merely overlooked it? Well, he's mocking him. Well, I guess it's possible.
What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like a cheap asphalt.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony, witness.
A loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap. You know,
Come to think of it, I wonder what that was. Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
You're not qualified to decide that. What should I
Bruh.
do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was.
How did I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Aha! Could it have been?
Yes? Could it have been? Hurry up and tell us!
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. He fell right on top of it and it broke.
Oh, okay.
It was probably a noise I heard. An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella. Cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Talking smack about this dead guy!
Man, what answering trick.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Nice. And again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. It was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Faye, what do you think? Is there something important in that testimony just now?
Well, if he had died at that
Good.
moment, he would be lying on that
Uh-huh.
umbrella.
Yeah.
This is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
How perfectly fitting! Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
How perfectly fitting! Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
The court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
So Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella, and you are certain of this.
Yeah, I was right there under. It was right there under him.
This
I
is
am
what
the
my
cheap umbrella.
what my sweater stands for, after all.
Yeah. Actually, if it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself.
Steal it? The umbrella, you mean?
Well, yeah, you see, I was wearing the sweater here. Dolly stayed up late for nights at a time, knitting it for me. Oh,
That's
I
really
didn't
nice.
want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love. Oh, my stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball, Mia.
I'm so sorry.
Continue on with your testimony, witness.
A little while after I left, it started to get worried.
Okay.
After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away?
Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious. You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition? Well, yeah. But like I said, I got worried about him later. So I went back, but he was just lying there dead.
At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime?
No, nobody.
Jeez, could that stupid cough possibly sound any phonier?
In that case, it's very hard to believe someone else could have been the murderer. Unless we can find something that shows his innocence from the testimony, my dear. I'm afraid the judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever.
Yes, sir. Right now, I need more info. Info that'll help me turn up some contradictions.
Well, I mean, Okay.
He laid on top of his umbrella,
Present the photo again?
perhaps, and then like point out the umbrella being not
Yeah.
underneath him, so he didn't die at that time. I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on, if I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive.
No! Order! The victim, he moved? Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo. Where is it now?
Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
I want it presented as evidence immediately. Owned by the victim. Found broken near an electrical pole at the crime scene.
But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render a final judgment. No! I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. There was a loud sound, yes. Well done, Mia. Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. Too much of a free ride, even. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly. And this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible.
Well, who is this
You
witness?
better hope it's Dolly, okay?
Miss Dahlia
You can catch a
Hawthorne.
break.
Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly?
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear.
Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
You can't be serious.
Mia, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
So good, Dahlia showed up. You're gonna.
Yeah. Let's say I'm sorry about what happened back there.
It's all right. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, so I guess I gotta start to relax then, huh? Relax, my boy. You can't be serious.
Bye, boy.
After hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I just know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's right.
The love of your life? The love of your life, huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Did she kill the guy? Good. Sure, no problem. Dahlia and I, we first met about 8 months ago right here in this very courthouse.
Was she on trial for murder then?
Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer. On the side, anyway. Lawyer on the side. Studying to be a lawyer on the side. What are you doing mainly then?
What was that? wonder what he was doing.
One day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave me this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love. That is very creepy. She had been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. And before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this.
So she gave it to you as a present. I see.
And this darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling little dolly.
It's certainly a little bottle, all right.
It makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet.
Did he replace this with his badge later?
I want to share my happiness with the whole world. A small bottle necklace given to Wright on the day they met. He shows it to everyone.
Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
Give it back
Phoenix, no. Man.
Oh, jeez. Wonderful. By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it?
Yeah, it was. But how do you know?
Mr. Phoenix down bad. It's real bad. He's gone delusional. This happened on August 27th, right here in the courthouse.
What's this? A newspaper clipping? Hold on.
Phoenix, it makes it sound like, what's that?
Hold on.
Newspaper clipping?
Glucose tablet.
I thought you were opening like a bag of chips.
No.
I just imagine Phoenix like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's real interesting. Anyway.
Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases. Am I correct?
Huh. 8 months, exactly how long they've been dating.
Yeah, okay.
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg.
Murder in the courthouse?
Oh, do you want me to do
Wanna read
it
this?
too? Yeah. Murder in the courthouse? Very little information is being disclosed at this time, since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. Does she target lawyers?
Maybe.
Why join like a clickbait title? Murder in the courthouse? Because it's written like one.
Yeah. I wonder. Maybe that bottle was like some sort of mark.
Give it back.
Give it to me.
But then what if she's like give it back, she made him a sweater. So what's that about? Okay, here's a sweater. Now give back my necklace. Here, you can have this instead. Give me
I'll
my
trade
necklace.
you for it.
I'll trade you this beautiful handmade sweater for my necklace back. I need to finish this myself.
Yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go and have a look in the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find.
Thank you.
I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia. Well, it looks like recess is about over. We better all get moving.
I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though.
That was 20 minutes.
Good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
What if you scroll down and there's like a mysterious save file that's like all smeared? Oh, I should shut up though.
Okay. Alright. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness.
This person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
Oh my goodness.
I assume I'm gonna have some sort of Southern Belle kind of voice.
Maybe. I like a Disney princess.
What's with the
But
stiff
then that's like your
silence?
default one.
Shut up.
In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity.
Hi, Kirti.
Hello.
Hi. I can't believe he said that.
No, now then, witness. Could you please state your full name?
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
And I will bash them with my gavel.
I love how they look straight at me when they say that. I'd kick her
Man.
ass for you.
I'll beat her up. Man.
Thank you for calming my nerves.
Could you like...
Oh, yeah, a little louder.
Yeah.
Thank you for calming my nerves. You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Not at all.
It was nothing.
If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor is all mine.
No, the honor is all mine.
Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Man.
But the milkshake, she doesn't have very much milkshake going on. That's
She
not what that
doesn't look
is.
like she has milkshake, no. No milkshake or cake.
What a lie. No milkshake or cake. I gotta calm down. Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever is on your mind.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it.
Feeny.
Feeny. Feeny and Dolly.
Yes, I can see why you'd say that.
She's going to be a tough witness, all right. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on that day of the incident, if you please.
I'd been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed.
Okay. He just fell over.
That's when Feeny noticed I was there.
Their Spotify's, yeah, wonder what they listen.
Harlem Shake and Milkshake and now Dougie. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities.
I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong.
The young lady! As old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please, tell us the truth.
But, I would never. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue.
What do you mean by that?
Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Tee-hee. You haven't changed a bit. Mia Fey.
Was the case she was at last year also involving Dahlia?
Possibly.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
murder in the courthouse that same day might have been another thing.
What's this? So you two are acquainted?
Yes, we've met before. Once.
In any case, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madam Fey.
Bah.
Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girlie.
How old is she?
Maybe
Either
late
of them,
20s?
actually.
I think it said they were investigating a 19. Okay, she's 20 right now. Okay.
She's 20. How old is Mia? She's like 5 years older than Phoenix or
Something like that? That sounds right. That sounds right.
Girly. Winston Payne.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. Oh, he was.
Wait, what?
Huh. And
Oh, yeah,
lawyering was a
something-
side thing.
I thought he got convinced to be a lawyer when, like, he got defended by Edgeworth in school.
I thought maybe maybe something happened along the way that he was like, you know what? Art
Maybe.
instead. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese Senryu poetry.
Minor in law and major in arts.
What a
Man.
combination.
He presides over cases. He defends his clients with drawings entirely. Take a look at this drawing.
He does the court sketches at the same time.
Oh, how wonderful! Is that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend. That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis.
Yep, gotta have priority. Yeah.
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area.
Ah, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want you to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation?
I don't know, maybe he's got a special tunnel that he enters. Or maybe he doesn't leave the courthouse. He sure seems like he might never
It
do.
feels like it. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building.
Feeny and Doug.
So who is this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago. So what were Dougie... Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway? How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being demonized here?
Please go on. What do you see next?
Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. He never did a thing to Dougie. If I press her for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? Do we have evidence of Phoenix's handprint?
We can't see it's on this photo, I suppose, but hold on. There's like a... Fell on his umbrella. There was a loud sound when this happened. Cause of death was electric shock. Crime took place behind the building.
She said right now she just said Phoenix never laid a hand on Doug, right? That's her exact words.
I believe so.
I guess that's the only thing we can really like
but do
outright.
we have something in the evidence for it?
I don't suppose.
Broken near a pole.
If Phoenix never touched Doug, how did the cold Killer X end up in his hands? I don't know. No.
Huh. I mean, that's something, I suppose.
Maybe.
I suppose we could leave it alone for now. Or do you think we should try?
I guess that doesn't prove Phoenix did anything to Doug. It's just that at some point.
Yeah, they had contact at some point.
Yeah. I guess we don't have anything right now. I suppose her statement works out in our favor for now. I'll hold off on looking into any deeper until it's necessary.
Very well, young lady. Please go on with your testimony.
That's when Fee noticed that I was there.
He noticed you. Okay, apparently he noticed.
And what did Mr. Wright say when he saw you? I'm sorry. I was so flustered that I really don't remember. Please forgive me. You don't remember?
Well, that's common enough. Sometimes I can't recall a sentence I passed only minutes prior. That's real.
That's so real. Please, someone, anyone, stop him before he gets hurt. By me. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department?
Also, she saw him fall over, and immediately she goes to call the cops instead of the ambulance or something?
Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs. Hiccup. Please try to stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end I wound up not going.
Wait, so where did you go?
A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow they all seemed to know what was going on. Because no wait. I guess the time
went out.
But Phoenix shouldn't have been there.
I suppose, according to him, he left.
Or well, he pushed him down, left, and then he comes back. Around the time, so that's about when he came back. He was already on the ground. Because the power went out. They all came running out to go see the power, and I guess at that time Phoenix returned to the crime scene.
I suppose, but
and Doug was already dead. I guess it might have taken them some time to go over and see what was wrong.
Couple of minutes, yeah. Oh.
The students knew what was going on?
Good.
More details,
Rest
yeah,
of
what do
more
you mean?
details.
But how
Huh.
could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure how they knew what had happened.
That they
It's
knew.
just, they all seemed kind of excited about something.
Excited?
It doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info about the students.
So, did the students call the police?
Yes, I was so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia.
Just patting herself on the back for something she just, like, kind of got out of nowhere.
Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction in this one.
So, she doesn't know if they really knew that what's happened. And they were excited about something, apparently. Okay. Find some other students to call the authorities.
Phoenix never mentions her being there either.
Good. Yeah.
But what do we have?
Cause of death was shock. What stopped at the time of death? Check. Which is 3:05 or so.
Yeah.
So it was, and Phoenix said he left around 3. And giving
Yeah.
us like 5 minutes where I
Hmm.
wouldn't, where he could have died. Victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud sound.
I don't suppose she said anything about the sound of. She should have. I don't know. She never mentions the sound, so she should have said it if she saw him.
Got all wobbly and
collapse.
just collapsed.
Did you hear the sound of him falling?
Maybe?
Possibly.
I wonder.
Otherwise,
And that's
there was a loud sound when
could
this
try
happened.
that.
Yeah, I guess there was the loud sound. So you don't. Why don't you mention that when he collapsed?
No,
no, oh,
apparently
no.
not.
Your Honor, what do you think?
Oh, really? Because you're
Aw,
stupid.
jeez.
You're a fool. That's when Feeny noticed that you were there. Wait. But didn't Phoenix say he just left immediately afterwards?
Yeah.
Good. But we don't have anything that says that. Right? Good.
No. Went to go find our students. They called the authorities.
Or we... Hold on, we push on the collapsed... Hold on a bit more.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the
Better
defendant never
believe.
touched the victim. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the whole time. Never did a thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Never did a thing. Kentucky. I mean, Phoenix's testimony, I suppose, contradicts this.
I suppose.
Let's try.
Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne. So let's drop them all, shall we? What? I would never.
Miss Fay, I will not allow you to badger this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. That is, she has no support Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne.
Meow.
Oh, Pandora!
Hmm.
The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket.
Wait, okay, so there's a contradiction. We didn't have to present anything.
I get the testimony doesn't. I guess that's
That's weird,
included
'cause
in the
when they-
testimony, but the description doesn't mention it, so it's a little confusing because it. Ah. Well, hello? Hello? He disappeared. Oh no, is it my
Pandora
Wi-Fi?
has
Whoa.
had enough
Oh no!
of my shouting.
Oh no, Pandora!
Pandora shut down my computer by stepping on the button.
Oh jeez!
Goober ass can.
Pandora! No!
No, why'd you do it, Pandora? Why?
Why? Creature!
Good thing I saved it right there. It's cool.
Uh-huh.
It's gotta come back.
Good
Meow,
thing.
yes. This is your job. Step away from the power button.
Creature. Stupid idiot.
Dumb fool.
Ah, jeez, oh man.
I'm on my PC now.
You're on your
Give me a
PC.
second.
Uh-huh.
Christ. Why do all my cats do this?
It's very fun for them. They love it.
Apparently.
It's their passion. They do it for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, big stretch.
Oh, I see Teacup on my bed snoozing.
Good. Good.
Wow.
Start.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Toolbar. No start toolbar normally. I'm here.
You're here.
I'm starting.
Wow.
I'm back.
What?
VTube Studios booting up. Everything's starting.
Oi, oi, oi.
My parsec's already on. Ace Attorney is starting. We got signal. Yeah. Whoa, what the hell? Why is Ace Attorney like across two screens for some reason? Booting up VTube Studio, hosted. All right. Your Discord is not picking up audio.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Very cool. Let me just ooh. Discord. Where's my Discord?
Wait.
Where's
Oh,
my
why
Discord
did I?
audio?
Oh,
Dang it.
because you're in front of me. Also, you're very large.
Yes, I happen to be big. Yes.
Me too. You've turned massive for some
There
reason.
you are. We got sheep signal.
Oi, oi.
The sheep know.
And your camera needs turning on.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
you're just kind of staring.
One thing at a time.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Sheep audio too.
Sheep
good,
audio is
good.
always a bonus. And my controller seems to be hold on.
Dear.
Reconnected? Are you in
What?
my parsec?
Oh, not yet. I can be. Or shall I wait?
No, we can join.
I can join.
Oh dear, not dear sheep. Ad starts. God damn.
Oh,
dang.
I guess my ads are coming up soon
In 3
anyway, so
minutes.
yep.
Ad break time.
Break time, baby. Teach me how to doggy.
Doggy. It's like Kobe, but you collapse.
This is it. That's how the dance goes. Yep.
Yeah. It's when you throw something, you shout doggy, but instead of throwing something, you just fall over.
You like feign like you're gonna throw it, but instead of doing that at all, you just collapse immediately. It goes nowhere. Your throw. Coma.
Coma. All right, so
Never laid a hand on.
just kebabs.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one.
Kebabs. Just kebabs.
Yeah, just
Just
kebabs.
kebab.
That's our restaurant.
Just kebabs.
Liz.
Good.
The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did in fact push the victim. What? There's no need to try and cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual either. I didn't hear anything.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
She didn't hear anything when he fell.
I thought like the way you said it sounded like a cat jumped on you or something.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
I suppose you can push on it first.
I suppose, yes, always. So then, what did it look like they were doing to you?
Loving.
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
It was raining.
Oh, give me a break. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities. Yeah.
Present.
Phoenix testimony again, I suppose. Yeah.
But we didn't even present the testimony when we did that contradiction before. We just contradicted,
Oh, I suppose.
right? Which
Wait.
is weird because they called contradiction even though that we just said like nah.
No, you had to show it, right?
No,
The evidence? No?
no. When we showed the evidence, it just didn't work. But if we push her on it and say there's something
push her
weird,
and then say yeah, and then show Phoenix's testimony. Yeah, that was odd.
no, they didn't
Or
ask
no?
us to show the testimony.
No, that
We just pushed.
we pushed
Right?
her for more information.
Hold on.
I think you just forgot, or one of us is wrong. Who's the defendant? Who's the
Press.
prosecutor? Who are we? To each
Who
other.
is what? Huh? What now? What? Okay,
So
show
contradiction.
Yep. I would never. And then it just goes straight through this. We never actually
Oh!
show her the.
Okay.
No, because we did show her that before we pushed her on it, and it was wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong. I'm the loser.
You
I'm
just-
tonight's big loser.
You're the weakest link.
I mixed up the two things happening.
The two events, yeah.
Yes. You say you didn't hear anything unusual. Is that correct? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
I'm deaf.
Gazoo.
Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap.
Snap!
There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
Ah!
May I have a moment to answer?
No. By all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time.
You don't look like you know what headphones are. With that hair, you'd ruin it.
Earphones at most.
Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
In the rain?
The rain was just beginning to let up, but it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet.
Thor?
So the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put on my headphones to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a second, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case. There was
She said
light.
there was lightning. Huh. She didn't hear anything. There was lightning. She was listening to music.
The lightning
There was.
having to do with the
Did the lightning strike kill him or something?
maybe.
He had an umbrella, but it was plastic. But maybe it hit the cable or something. I mean, yeah, she was listening to music, but she said she sounded like they were having a friendly conversation, didn't?
Or looked
See?
like they were having a friendly conversation.
I wonder.
I
I wish there was a log.
That'd be nice. I think she said they looked like they were having a nice
Oh,
conversation.
okay.
I think.
Okay. Said some. She didn't hear
But then
anything.
again,
That's...
my memory has been proven wrong before.
I will trust you on
You
this
shouldn't.
one. I will. There was
Okay.
lightning, which electrocution.
That could affect things. Your Honor, there's a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes. What about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere. Am I right?
Now it's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being being hit by a bolt of lightning or bitten by it?
That's being bit. Yeah, a lightning demon came out and bit
Being
him.
bit by a bolt of lightning.
I must admit that a thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway?
I don't think they do.
None. This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
That's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. Oh. It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death wasn't actually accidental? I mean, if they like did an autopsy, they could tell if he got struck by a lightning. Surely. I don't think any high voltage cable carries enough like voltage compared to a lightning bolt.
Don't lightning strikes usually like leave a
Okay.
pattern on when they strike someone?
Yeah,
Like people
there's,
who
like,
survived it
burn
have like
patterns.
those lightning bolt patterns on their skin,
Yeah.
which is
And
pretty
burn
actually pretty
wounds,
sick looking.
like there's like an entry point and an exit point as well sometimes. So you could tell.
Yeah, surely.
Probably, yeah. And you probably have like some sort of scorch marks on the ground.
All right, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that not guilty now if you don't. I'll have myself
I'm
one of
hurt
those.
that you
not
have
guilty
such a low
words.
opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location.
So she's lying?
Haha. What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne? Well, what is this evidence?
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out the court the testimony of the pharmacology students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying that the equipment lost power because.
Precisely. They lost power because of severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable.
He could have just done that on his own.
According to the students, the cables were very old.
Okay, but wait a minute. How high is that cable? That seems like it wouldn't be at like a level where you could push somebody into and break it.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Unless Phoenix
No.
like suplexed him, like just
Uppercut
grabbed him and
something. he like Shoryukened him.
Yeah. Straight into the power
Shoryuken.
lines.
That's where he learned his Marvel versus Capcom skills.
Oh right, that's a thing.
Why is my
What?
oh right, I'm not pressing the right buttons, that's why.
They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
Oh, I see. So why did they look excited according to Dolly?
Maybe not excited. Me excited as in just like worked up
Emotionally.
about something. Yeah,
Yeah,
like what's
maybe.
going on? Whoa,
What
whoa,
the hell?
How could this be?
Finally, the university will give us money to replace the cables now they're actually broken.
What this is all a plot by those students to get their new
Maybe,
cables
yeah,
sooner.
they didn't like the victim.
Or
And
he was
so,
just
they're like, hell yeah, your birds one stone, baby!
a worthwhile sacrifice.
Swallow this, dog!
He just happened to be in the right place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump could have caused them to break.
Broke due to some sort of impact on April 9th at 2:55. 10 minutes before he died. According to his
To his
watch.
watch, yeah.
However, there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable?
Your Honor,
Hmm.
I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try and regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well then, let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break?
The umbrella?
The umbrella, as I'm thinking,
Because
yes.
it's near it, I guess.
Mhm.
That's... Is
Let's-
there anything hidden in the
let's-
picture, like
good.
someone standing right behind the pole that we never noticed, like a silhouette, a sneaky, yeah, like a sneaky little man rubbing his hands together right behind the pole behind the
I'm
umbrella. Finally,
You got his ass.
that would be really good if, like, in one of these pictures, there's just like a distant figure that you don't notice until you look real close, and you find out
But his
that's
face
the real
is like
killer.
really distinct. You can just see him there if you like really squint.
Or like Slender Man in the background.
Okay, let's give the umbrella.
This is it. This is why the cable snapped.
Well, Your Honor.
I believe that the only thing that has snapped is the mind of the defense.
This is it.
Ah, that was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor.
Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance.
Well then, let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? I suppose he himself then.
Maybe
Or
he
her.
bumped into it.
I suppose Doug Swallow then.
Maybe. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Huh.
We're not taking damage here.
Which is at least there's that.
Okay, her. Oh man, okay.
The picture again.
This picture is.
Yeah, no, just to look at it closer. What?
I mean, standing next to the pole. Well, he's lying next to it.
Yeah.
Do we have any? We don't have anything else. Some
Some
sort of impact on.
10 minutes
5
before
minutes.
he actually died. So
But
it could have
then
been
before he
something
died,
else.
5 minutes before Phoenix supposedly left. Phoenix could have stabbed it, I guess.
Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that?
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right into Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
No.
Yes, prosecution also came to that same conclusion. And it was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
No.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. It could... See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right. The victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted. Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no. It doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Order in the court.
Kiki? Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have done it.
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? Madam Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
Yeah, but you're a filthy liar. Piss off.
What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge.
Mr. Judge, why can't I testify? Of course it's all right. Just go right ahead and give out your new testimony.
And this is it.
He just wants you to be called Mr. Judge again.
She's finally starting to show her true colors. The truth is, Beanie pushed him twice.
Uh-huh. First you didn't see, now he pushed him twice, huh?
The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke.
Uh-huh.
Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him.
But you said you just saw him falling over.
But Beanie caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute. No,
Less
it
than a
didn't.
minute. So apps were being shoved. The victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Beanie. But I just have to tell the truth.
Let's go on with her eyes. She's got like Sharingans or something going on in there.
Am I doing the
Some
right
sort of
thing?
Naruto.
Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Twice.
Why did you say it like that? Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Beanie. So that's why you basically lied to the court. I was a bad girl. I know. Mr. Judge?
Oh, yes.
Would you please forgive little old me? Of course he won't. What you did is called perjury.
Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie. We'll forget it this time. But please be more careful from now on, all right? It's like they remembered perjury after the one time remembered it last time.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all.
The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl.
But-
Okay.
Got an achievement for that. The first time was in the electrical pole.
You're saying you
Okay.
actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole? I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be. Oh, really? But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to your music on your headphones while you watched the scene unfold?
Miss Fay, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
What do you mean cheer them on? It's like those fights we watch in Kingdom Come. It's like, which one?
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both and that they would each give the fight their all.
Oh.
Kiki.
That is very sweet of you to be so supportive.
And what happened after that?
Weenie caught up and crashed into him from behind. That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Madam Fay, May I suggest that you listen a little more carefully?
Chill, punky.
Hmm? I said that he crashed into crayfish. I said that he
crawfished him.
he really crawfished him. It was so scary. I said that he crashed in him from behind. My Finny wouldn't leave
done
any
him like
prints
a
behind in that
crawfish.
case, would he? Uh,
Hmm.
Less than a minute. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? I'm sorry. I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable.
Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia.
Less than a minute and use the clock?
I think
The
so.
watch?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. I like how there's now a slider at the top that shows which, like, part of the testimony you're on.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
Okay, so you don't have to, like, accidentally loop around.
Uh-huh.
This one, I suppose?
I think so. Yep. That's enough, witness. I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't think you understand anything, yeah.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture?
Hmm.
Oh, that medicine! That's the one Finny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m.
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? What exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
Order in the court! This is nonsense! The real murderer?
Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene was there a window of opportunity for the real killer.
Miss Faye! Is the defense ready to indict someone as this real killer?
It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor. We're ready.
Very well. But remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it. Who is the real killer? It is she. It is himself. He killed himself now. Look at her. She's got the psycho eyes.
Get. It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. You.
The defense is grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? That was the wrong voice. I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
She's mocking her.
I find it hard to believe.
Order! Miss Faye! What? I mean, why?
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything.
Miss Faye, this is a very serious charge. You are.
Whoa.
Hold it. Oh.
Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say.
You! What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record.
Just do that.
What
What the? Are you daft?
You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat! Bailiff, grab that man!
Leave my Dolly alone!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that boy. He's gotten himself in way over his head.
I like the idea of just being like, Your Honor, none of that. Delete it all.
No!
Delete it.
No, Your Honor!
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. I found a police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping.
Woohoo.
Well, a report on the incident 8 months ago.
Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Let's see.
Incident overview.
Okay,
Oh.
you can read.
Location, District Courthouse Cafeteria. Date and time, August 27th at 4 p.m. Victim, Diego Armando, age 28. Occupation, lawyer. Suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne, age 19. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup.
Why did she want it back, though?
It's a pretty nice necklace.
I guess.
It's real fancy.
You'd better take a good look at it. It, details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh! Ah! Maybe that's why Mia gets so pissed.
Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation.
Especially since the lovey-dovey stuff
yeah.
was about the suspect in her boyfriend's killing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of
so like,
sense.
The necklace, yeah, she gave it to Phoenix and is like pretending to be his girlfriend or something. Man. Maybe she wants to poison somebody else.
Maybe.
Back.
I need that back. It's the only way.
That's my MO. I need it back. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, really, Your Honor, I.
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. That is, go right ahead.
Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie? Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
Me? I told you that you should let me handle this. Sorry. Please go ahead.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little Maida Bear.
I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be. Hmm.
And the answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must.
Hmm. Poison. Interviewing the suspect regarding another case. No poison was found in the vicinity. Victim Diego, lawyer. I suppose because she was interviewed by...
May that another
she didn't
case...
want him to find out something. Keeping silent on her just in case, yeah.
Or maybe she just hates lawyers.
Maybe she hates lawyers, yeah.
8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
Or maybe the motive is to frame Phoenix for something, so she can get back her necklace.
Maybe. Give it back again. I need it. It's my favorite.
It's a really pretty necklace.
Yeah, it's nice.
And like necklaces, you can keep things inside of, are really neat, like perfume or something.
Why is my OBS like so?
Oh?
Like my meters for your voice are so low, even though you sound normal to me.
Wow.
Now it's better.
Okay, I got closer to the mic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
The witness
you
claims.
sound normal to me, but like. I don't
Huh.
know.
I don't know. Weird. Oh. Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason. Had no reason to frame Phoenix, I assume, or kill the. It's one or the other.
Suppose, yes. One of those. Very well, then the court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge. Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne.
He's gonna deck her.
She looks like she would.
How I met my Phoenix.
I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day.
Wait.
That's you.
Hold on. Hold on, I need to like figure out what this means. We're so lucky we make people. We're so lucky we literally make people sick. It's just jealous.
I have to figure out what this means. I'm sorry, these words are. These words. I don't understand these words.
Mr. Wright, do that again and you will be held in contempt of court.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
I have to figure out what this means. So until then, I'm just sorry. I like the idea that those Phoenix trying to figure out something to yell. Wait, I have a thought in my brain. Hold on. So until that time, you had been dating Doug Swallow. Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. Letting my emotions change so quickly. I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics have even taken to call me Judge Fickle.
Maybe you should look for a different hiccup line of work.
Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people also call him the Great Judgini.
It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. Oh, right, I already read this stuff. The courthouse reading room. That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Beanie was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. He would have been my next target. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
You're quiet again.
Oh, gee, I guess I did back up a little from my mic. Let me pull the mic to me instead.
That's why I have my mic to my side of my mouth. So I'm always like in front of it, but talking is from the side.
Yeah, fair.
This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case.
Miss Faye, I'm warning you, if this has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully. Oh, wait, press on what? What was she doing in the courthouse? I guess we do have the evidence of her being there for another reason.
Yeah. Check.
Courthouse district cafeteria.
Interviewing. Coffee cups. The cafeteria. Huh. Oh.
Maybe we can leave it for now and wait, is there another thing to press on after?
Yeah, there is.
I suppose we can just press on everything we can and then
Wait
go
and
back to
see.
this. Yeah. Mia, if the judge gets any angry, you'll lose the whole case. I'll just have to hold my tongue for the time being.
Now then, young lady, please go on with your testimony. Tell us about the time you first met Phoenix Wright. Cool. 8 months ago, destined to meet. Skip the beat.
So what was it about Mr. Wright that made your heart malfunction like that? In my personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat. Perhaps to a woman your age, but to me, Beanie is handsome.
She's only 5 years older than Emerson.
Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but to the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen.
Man, why are you dunking on him so hard?
Not real hard.
Objection! Love is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of reasoning. Questioning even. If you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked.
He's telling the truth. It was truly, truly shocking.
I wish we could see his wife. Beautiful mushroom.
Definitely smoking.
Going tall in the darkness. It comes from cow dung. That's the poem that best describes how I feel about my Beanie.
Dang, god dang. Phoenix, he's not bad looking, he's just a guy. He's got sharp features.
Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow? No, none at all. We parted on very good terms. But that can't be.
Our investigation also shows that it was a clean breakup.
Huh. Are you sure?
But why did you investigate this?
That's odd,
What did
yeah.
that have to
how
do
do you
with
even
anything?
how do you even go into that? And how do you find that out?
Yeah, but yeah, how'd you find that out, and like, why did you find this out?
Yes, it seems that they both wanted it that way.
So the victim wanted to break up with her.
Why?
Well, so you're saying that Mr. Swallow also wanted to break up with you? Well, you see.
Hmm. What a cruel thing to ask a lovely young lady like this. By the way, I have never once considered leaving my wife.
Just so
No
everyone
one cares,
knows.
Mr. Payne.
No one cares. Nobody asks. She didn't deny it. That must mean Doug Swallow must have seen through her little act. He must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature.
Listen to me, Mia. That woman has the judge in the palm of her hand, you see. So the only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in her testimony.
Contradiction.
We found out. We've been knowing that ever since that makes sense. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. Okay. Destined to meet in this very courthouse is based on true.
I
That's
guess
my darling
pressing on
Cool.
why she was
On
there. Pressing and then
Yeah.
being like, so what about this?
Yeah, why were you being interviewed for a different case, huh? Why are you involved in 2 murder cases?
Yeah.
Probably. It's always murder in this world.
Yeah, what was a literature student doing in the courthouse? Your Honor, if you allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony.
Very well. Young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing.
That is a lie.
There is our contradiction. You were writing a paper on what? On the relationship between modern Cinnaminnie poetry and the criminal underworld.
Ho ho ho! That sounds like a fascinating research area.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten. Again with the midlife crisis stuff.
Mia, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? And speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? I'm gonna deck you. I went through a lot of trouble to get it, my dear, so be sure to read it carefully.
Oh, hi,
Ka.
Tuxedo.
Check this out!
Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
What is the meaning of the cocky smile on your face, Miss Fay?
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy?
Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
What? Dahlia Hawthorne!
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
The sweetie pie of everyone's eye.
She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Order! This is unbelievable! It's true then. The loveliest rose can hide.
Miss Fay, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness without I, Winston Payne, will not allow it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Pardon me. Go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Oh, express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I've tied the 2 crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia. Oh, you've really lit a fire in my heart. And my buttocks. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed. My spirit or my hemorrhoids. This is more about hemorrhoids I've heard than I've heard in my entire
I
life.
think. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day.
Uh-huh.
I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that's lethal at just 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons.
Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison.
Wow, you heard a lot.
So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
From your pharmacology boyfriend.
I suppose. Yeah, okay, she was dating him at that point. Yeah.
Messing with all sorts of fancy experimental medicines and poisons, perhaps. So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it.
That's why he wanted to tell Phoenix, Doug, he wanted to tell Phoenix that she was a killer. And she killed him because he knew.
However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today, and I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
No! What? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
Oh, Mia, you're going with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence. Absolutely amazing. Smashing.
What if Payne just goes bald by the end of this
His
case?
pompadour will explode off his head.
And he's bald forever.
We got ads in 5 minutes. Should we just take that now?
Yeah. I gotta let
I need
Tux
to
out my
rest my
room.
voice.
Yeah, that's fair. BRB. Get it.
What did you meet to talk about?
What were you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential. It was another case she was a part of, is what they were talking about. Oh, well, there he goes.
So there's like 3 different cases she's involved in. According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer that was killed. He said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Why don't you tell us all what that incident was?
That has absolutely nothing at all to do with this case.
Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record.
You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign.
Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you. You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady.
Oh, Vaney, please. Those two are really making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons.
You think she remembers that she was Phoenix's attorney? Because, like, she got his name wrong. And he was wearing a mask.
Maybe. How long were you gone? I already answered all those questions for the police.
Do it again.
But if you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet?
What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? My perfect little Dolly doesn't poop. You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time.
Oh, Fanny, please.
It was a number 1.
Good.
The police have already looked into this whole matter, and she doesn't poop. It's really weird. This line of question is nothing but a waste of the court's time.
Objection sustained. Ms. Hawthorne, please continue with your testimony.
Hmm.
Liquid poison this lethal at just 2 teaspoons.
About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons?
Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drop says it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons. I mean, looking at that thing, it looks like it could be like a ball of eye drops.
Yeah. So it's about 2/3 of that amount, huh? The poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison.
Don't they have cameras in this courthouse? Wouldn't they have seen her go into the library, to the reading room, and talking to the guy and giving him something? Where'd you hear this?
A special kind of poison? How so? Well, I heard it's almost possible to detect.
Oh, and where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry. All I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. They said something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it.
Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that?
Or maybe that case was something involving her boyfriend. And she was defending him via poison that he gave her.
And then he was like, oh, I realize what she's done now. Yeah, I'm out. And that's the reason they didn't arrest you? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison? I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye.
She is right. And I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questions.
Get.
So in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison.
Then all we had to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great. Now just how did a literature student get a hold of poison of all things? Left my seat for a moment.
Wouldn't know what you get. Via boyfriend.
Possibly. Does the oh, okay. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
Boyfriend? You mean the victim Doug Swallow?
That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow.
I'm surprised the judge managed to connect that 8 months ago it wasn't Phoenix.
And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology?
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. Laboratory.
Isn't it weird how lab
laboratory.
and laboratory is different?
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
I always want to
guess
say
you could
laboratory because it sounds nicer.
Laboratory. Yeah, it sounds like it's consistent with the full word.
Laboratory.
Laboratory. I mean, that's if you're gonna be like really deep. Yeah, that's where you work. It's your workplace. The laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yes.
Yes. In fact, without such equipment,
Uh-huh.
the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking.
What's this like retro sounding music? It's like it's from the Game Boy.
I guess it's... Oh, maybe... Huh. It does sound very Game Boy, huh?
I didn't like set this to like Game Boy music, did I? No. Maybe because it's 5 years ago, it's retro.
That'd be cute. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You.
Order! Could it be?
That's nothing but a basil jacket.
May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
Phoenix might have already left by that point.
I suppose he could have. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law.
Could have flushed it down the toilet.
If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? She got me good with that.
Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead.
The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and the entire courthouse.
Full body search.
And the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it? Do we do this or do we show Phoenix?
I suppose Phoenix has it right now, so yeah. Either one should work, really. You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
So the defendant was this witness's accomplice?
Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. What? But that... Hiccup.
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute.
Get.
So, what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye? Hi, Eisenheim.
Hi, Eisenheim.
Golden.
Thank you for Wool Gallery.
I like this necklace.
The day that the...
122.
Ooh, and 64. Nice. The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th. The very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present.
The music just cut out.
All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle.
We're
However-
the lawyers, baby.
I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. Unless Phoenix washed it very well. No!
And cried into it or something. Order in the court!
On behalf of Dahlia, I object. Mr. Wright, control yourself. I won't let you bully her like this.
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
I'm down bad.
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her.
Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
Why would any woman want to do that?
Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too.
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
Because to keep you quiet? No, that's because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know, yeah, because that
because
necklace.
of that necklace.
She wants it back. Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
My necklace? Give it back.
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
Give it back now. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back.
Hey, you're lying.
But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she...
I don't believe you. Oh, no, that's a lie. Hey, are you all right? The defense getting bail before you arrest him. Mia, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Wright?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh
no! What is it?
The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present! It's gone!
What? That's terrible!
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me!
Foolish boy! That's the only thing that could have saved him! What in blazes are we supposed to do now? Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court. Did he eat it or something? Shove it up his butt? I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright! What did you do with the bottle necklace?
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just give back the necklace.
I ate it. That is gonna be rough going through him. That's a big ass bottle, like a chain on it, and
You what?
You ate it? He chewed a glass bottle and swallowed it.
So we had
Take
to
him
take
to a
to
hospital.
Phoenix needs to be taken to the hospital immediately.
So I had to chew it into tiny little bits first, but yeah. Oh.
What the?
What is he doing now?
Vomiting. Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt?
That bottle.
That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it.
It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly, that bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
Then why did he eat it?
How can you be so sure?
I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive.
Well, it was just residue. Also, take him to the hospital.
Take him to the hospital.
The glass.
The glass.
As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
He's brain dead.
Yeah, he's just standing there now. Just,
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency.
That explains why he doesn't know any more law in the future, because it damaged his brain. He forgot everything.
There, it's all right, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright. Uh, but that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust a witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
That's enough! Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything. And when somebody destroys evidence right in front of us, that means nothing.
The first two games are just his coma-induced delusions.
Yeah, it's like he's imagining his future as a lawyer. That's why it keeps getting more like deranged and supernatural.
Even
As
after
he's passing over into the next world, he starts hallucinating people, dead people coming over to assist him in the in the cases.
Even
Man.
after I prove so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, now the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up. I'd like to proceed with the trial.
That's
Hold
a
it.
coma theory I could accept. Because most of the time it's complete ass pull, but this one could genuinely be a coma dream. Mr. Wright!
I'm sorry, Miss Fay. That's always slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down.
Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say?
There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day, the day I met Doug Swallow.
That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night someone stole some poison from our lab.
Poison?
The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl's a thief.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
He was sick back then too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's had this cold for a while, I suppose. Yeah. Is it true? Did he really say that?
No, I'll defend you. Hang in there. Oh my God, me had a session challenging a ghost sister. Ghost spirit. You're dying? See, that's what these coma theories are based on. It's wonderful. It's perfect. We
It's
need to
real
make a
good.
YouTube video.
That's ridiculous. There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look.
But
And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him.
What?
She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, this is... The defendant is... Let's say you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She is innocent.
So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
the night before,
Naturally, her motive for stealing was to kill someone.
Miss Faye.
if you're so certain of your theory, let me ask you this.
Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore...
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill? Phoenix.
There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered!
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring you to justice. I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
It was a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true.
Fanny, what a joke you are.
Oh my god.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything?
Her butterflies went away.
I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby the client has eaten the bottle as a snack.
But
Well, Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what's happened to you?
Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me? This way, Mr. Jones. With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already.
Huh.
I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
But
Old
I'll
and
save
gray.
just in case. Maybe. Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point, I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder.
Just jump right now over the whatever you're at.
Oh, what do you call that thing?
No, it's not the podium.
Not
it's something else.
podium.
Over that thing.
The thing.
And punch her. Get her ass. Make her choke on that badge.
Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly
Get her
get her
ass,
ass.
Mia. Stupid woman.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, we'll allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you're unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright. Immediately?
I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Fay, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
The pills.
Where did they go?
Where'd
She
they
took
go?
them.
And that picture.
She always eats together with her.
Uh-huh. She took it at lunch. And like that picture of her over Doug's body, she's like clutching his hand.
Yeah,
We don't have a photo,
putting-
but like that memory that Phoenix had.
putting something in his hand. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hold on, let's check the photo. Is there anything suspicious here? Not really.
Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X! Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
That was a really good scream. That was very good. That was like the most perfect. What? Remember what the
Wonderful.
defendant said in his testimony.
I lost my ball of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us.
She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Me? Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim Doug swallowed that was holding the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
Huh? What are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she'd accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's her MO. Like serial killer MO. She just like gives the evidence to some guy and starts dating him.
Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poisoned bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with a defendant.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and the victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. recall that she was carrying that bottle of poisoned cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago?
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow.
Or don't swallow in this
Maybe
case.
that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
Huh. I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Huh. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
Oh,
Ooh,
the butterfly's burnt up.
You think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being, victory's yours.
Huh.
For the time being.
She gonna come back in the future case?
Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Or like she's threatening, like, okay, lawyer, I see you. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Why, yes.
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. Hi, DJ ZMX. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for your wool gathering. It's finally all over.
Me? I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. I'm Winston Payne. And I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine? Just
What?
offer it to everyone. Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said.
There, it's all right, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
You see, yes.
And here comes the back pedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Ah, my hair! My beautiful
That's just
Mr. Payne? About Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Imagine something stresses you out so
Tragic,
bad.
but not surprising.
You just lose all your hair in one singular clump.
I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Don't lie. Just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Fay,
Yes, Your Honor.
was it just me or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, Whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Very well. Mr. Payne?
It can be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like his daughter.
Losing to my daughter.
Losing to my daughter.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair.
It
Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It
His
seems
profile
he's
picture
bald
changed
now, and
not
that
there.
would have been funny.
It can be my dear doll.
Very well then. I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Hey!
Yay!
Woo, woo,
This court is adjourned.
woo!
Man. Mia, you were wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Mr. Grossberg, do you maybe think you could stop talking about them?
That's rather rude.
Psst, psst, psst,
Anyway,
psst.
this case really made me think about my hemorrhoids. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client and your hemorrhoids? Perhaps it is we, veteran lawyers, who have lost sight of this hemorrhoid.
Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations!
Thanks. I was thinking.
Go on.
The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her.
What?
Yes, the dolly, could never have said those things. So kind of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something.
Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best.
Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little.
But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
What kind of company does this guy keep?
Children, apparently, if his future is anything to go by. Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself.
That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department.
Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time.
I see.
Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
Mr. Wright,
Good.
I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I don't know about studying your butt off, but yeah, you did become a lawyer. It doesn't seem like you read any of those books. I hope we see each other again someday. Something court. Maybe even in court.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I have your stream on another screen so I can catch up when it's delayed. It's been 5 years since I was It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges.
It's been
I became a
5
lawyer
years.
just like I planned and managed to save my friend. But me has passed on to a better place. Okay. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories.
Like when I swallowed all that glass.
Yeah, but it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now, but even so, I can hear her in my mind. It's because she keeps possessing your partner.
Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client.
She literally talks to you sometimes.
In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief.
5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that's a story for another day. Another week, in fact. For we will be not continuing this game today.
We gotta rest. Your voice especially. Ooh, that dude. Who is that
Look
dude
at that
in
dude.
the background?
Look at the nose.
Yeah.
What's going on back there?
What's going on? What's going on back there?
The stolen turnabout.
Yep, that's
beat
the
episode
episode
1,
beaten.
yes.
Oh, preview.
Beep, beep, beep. 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 Is that a bomb or is that a...
Oh,
Ooh.
Detective
I thought we
Gumshoe?
made it. What a relief. Glad the jewel's still safe. Hey! Yes! Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security to scare them off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check?
That's wonderful. Such a hunky silhouette.
Chicka-chicka-chow.
Huh?
Oh. Ah! We've been had! Ba-ba-da. Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ma! Ha, 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 ha. Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Mask the mask.
Huh.
Man, that's gonna be something.
What was that voice you did for what was it? What's his name? I think his real name was like Max something, and like his real voice, like his the pompadour, the pink circus man. I forget his name, but the kind of voice he did for him.
We will meet again. Ooh, we'll meet again.
You could do something similar.
I could, yeah. We'll see once we actually get a good look at him, I suppose.
Yeah. Where he fumbles his card tricks when we're... Yes, exactly him.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. The
forget
one
his
that's like a
name.
hillbilly when he's like not
Yeah.
in character. Maximilian.
Oh, yeah.
Maximilian.
And like his real name was like something like Billy Bob or something.
yeah, something along those lines. Yeah. Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
Part of the Blueberry Circus? Berry Circus?
Yeah. My circus.
I'm
yeah, is
remembering
my employee.
everything but his name. Max Galactica. That was him.
I thought it was like Galaxy something, but I couldn't quite place it.
His real name is Billy Bob Johns.
Billy Bob Johns. That's like every name. Oh my god, there were so many voices from each day. Everybody's there.
His Japanese name was Kohei Yamada. Kohei being a name often in Japan often associated with both country bumpkins and old people. And Yamada being an incredibly common name similar to Johnson.
Man.
Wonderful. French is Pierre Paul Jacques. The most like in Latin American Spanish, Juan Pablo Perez. In Brazilian Portuguese, Joaquim Jose Jacinto. I love that it's just all these like
generic names.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Wonderful. So yeah, that's this for the week. We will continue this next week.
Oi.
And tomorrow I will be banqueting for fools. I'm in trouble in that game, so we'll see what happens. Yep, and we also need to find yet another co-op game to play Wednesday, because we finished Operation Tango.
It was very fun.
Same day. It was fun, but it was short. And we need another one. Yeah, that's the end for us with the voices, but usually there's like a wider spread of characters for us to voice. At least I can do just normal voice for Phoenix next time. One guy who doesn't need the voice put on.
Is gotta have a Phoenix there to stabilize yourself.
Yeah, it's like the palate cleanser. Oh, look, Pandora's on my camera.
Oh, Pandora! She's so big and round! She's so
round!
large!
Look at her, she's so big.
Pandora!
Look at her.
She's
Let me give her-
massive!
Put it in my hand.
Kitty! Oh, Mina wagging her tail! I think she wants some attention too, but Pandora's in the way.
Yeah, Mira like avoids Pandora.
Yeah. Aww.
Baby. Sleepy. She's like, what do you want? Baby.
I gotta put together some random co-opable games for co-op hell, because the Halloween one was great fun. Skeleton Hell was so good.
Terrible.
It was wonderful, terrible, and there's possibilities for that. I just gotta compile them.
We gotta find them all. I need to stitch together my VODs, because if I interrupted,
it'd be
like that. Yippee. New tracking system? I don't suppose it's new.
Oh, I don't suppose. Maybe.
Maybe your settings. Mini settings got probably slightly different because you had to recreate them after the computer reset.
Yeah, I had to reinstall VTube Studio, and so the parameters might be different than they were before. I like tweaked them in a certain way, and I suppose those particular settings didn't transfer over. Wow.
Wow.
Now too expressive. Huh. I guess the microphone settings would have, and also a new microphone. Or not too expressive. Oh. Wow. Or maybe it's also like this new microphone is in the way of my face at times.
It could be.
So
That's also a part why I have it to the side of my face. Because then it doesn't block. Wow.
Wow. Let me see.
I wonder.
Microphone. Use microphone. That's the right microphone. Wow. My voice is indeed being picked up. Wow.
I know this is something we can figure out later.
Yeah, certainly.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly
can do. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It has trouble picking up my It's like not picking up. It's like not detecting Eto? It's Calibrate. I'm gonna calibrate it. Okay, there it goes. Now it's maybe the calibration. Maybe I need to recalibrate that.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe that's what's up, because that specifically was not picking up well.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
We'll figure that out, yeah. I like how in that banner behind me with Gumshoe, he's pointing at his like badge as if he's trying to convince somebody that he's a cop. He's like, really, believe me, I'm a cop.
That seems like a situation he wouldn't end up in, yeah.
Nobody believes him. I wonder if he even gets paid anymore.
Wasn't he like literally being paid in ramen noodles?
Something like that, yeah. Maybe they just docked him more and he just gets the sauce packets. Or the spice packets. My throat is.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
you gotta.
this game requires more spirited voice acting than Paranormal Sight.
Yeah, where they're all toned down.
Everyone's shouting and everyone's so cartoony in this.
Gotta sip a lot of water.
So sleepy. We'll see how these caffeine tablets work tomorrow, I suppose. I took one today, but it's hard to tell when you're not drinking coffee if it works. Because I feel like coffee just has that placebo to it as well. When you're like, yes, I just chugged the coffee, that means I'll feel more awake. But I'll just take one of these in the morning and see. Gotta shower and have coffee after, you gotta.
Ooh, nice.
How about you combine the two? Shower and coffee.
I guess you could.
Yeah, just put coffee in some sort of bottle. And cold shower and coffee, go.
What a combo.
That'll wake you up.
Goodness.
It's gonna work.
Yeah. You good? Oh yeah, one of those like morning routine videos where you dunk your face in ice.
Yeah, well, for like 30 minutes. Yeah, you slap your face.
You do 100 push-ups.
Your morning routine lasts 5 hours, and then you go to work where you cut paper with scissors and make collages, and then you come back home. That was like one of those I saw.
Oh,
like some sort of
I don't suppose I've
influencer
seen
was
that
like,
particular one.
Just like this lady is doing her routine, and then she's like, go to work, and then she's like just kind of arranges some paper nonsense. and then she comes back after like 2 hours and but usually some sort of manly man, successful alpha type
Yeah,
Sigma
those are the
guy.
ones I usually have seen before.
And their routines also last like 5 hours. Should we go back and visit Toru Summers again, who's playing some more Ghost Trick?
Well, we certainly could, especially after with Phoenix Wright. We could be like, hey.
Hey! we guys who play in the video games that are similar. Come check us out.
Hey.
Yay! Raid Toru Summers.
Hey.
Before the ads fall, we gotta get out of here.
Geez,
Twitch, you don't get our money. No money for you, Twitch. Twitchers get stitches. Thank you all for being here. I'll be coming back tomorrow.
See ya.
I will be
Later.
later. I'll be seen later in different parts, being the same parts. I'm always here. I'm not anywhere else.
I suppose.
I'll see ya. Minnie will see ya.
Yes.
We'll all see somebody later. There's
I
gonna
suppose.
be eyes on objects.
I
Some
suppose.
of those objects are people. Some are like a phone,
Wait,
and there's like
did the raid go through? My
a
timer
water bottle. It's
disappeared.
not going yet.
No,
it's
my-
going. I see it going for you.
Okay, my
It's still a couple of seconds.
my Twitch chat widget usually shows me
Oh.
the timer of like when the raid's gonna happen, but it
It's
disappeared.
about
I
10
saw it for like a
seconds
second and then
still.
it vanished.
Anyway, you go see things that you want to see, and we'll be back.
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why?